What's up, guys? Corey here. Going to discuss the video that was for week two discussion over stress and the belief that if you think the stress is bad, that it can cause more bad stress on your heart than actually good stress. I guess that's what she was talking about. Yeah, I agree with her on her video. You can kind of feel different stresses. I think with the fire department job, when you make a fire or a crazy call or something that requires, you know, doing things that are high activity, high pace, to whether it's like an extrication or somebody's like a level one trauma or CPR or a cardiac arrest, and the stress we put on that, like she said, it's kind of a good stress because we have that want to help, mentality, and we want that courage stress, um, where the oxytocins are releasing because we want to, you know, do do the right thing or help. It's a different type of stress. For example, compared to paramedic school, I believe um, that's a frustrating stress because it's trying to figure out this online class stuff, which I've never done before, and the frustrations when a server may be down, or you can definitely feel the kind of stress. The differences, what she kind of talked about, and um, how the courage stress. You feel like you're. It's almost like to me it's like almost a happy stress, um, because it's awesome. We're doing what we want to do. We're helping. We're fighting fire. But then you have this stress that we're going through right now, paramedic school, where it's time consuming. It's studying. It's you know frustrating servers. It's just all the stuff that we're not necessarily excited about doing, or so I think she makes a very good point. And I think she makes a good point on, like, if you're gonna think about being stressed out all the time, you're more likely to cause damage to yourself than the good stress, doing the job we do. And I think, to me, that last question asks, how does this relate to the paramedicine profession? I think there's going to be a lot of times where it could be a good, it could be the courage stress where, where you have these critical calls or whatever that we're leading and that we're making sure doing all the advanced stuff to make sure the patient gets the care they need. But there's also, as in the paramedicine field, going to be, the bad stress, the pressure of, like, if somebody dies under our care, if we're the lead on paramedic on that call or whatever, and somebody happens to die, whether it was happened because it happened or happened because something we didn't do, that's the not so good stress. And so I think it's really good to, you know, have a lot more healthy stress, and it's going to be a balance in the paramedicine field between the stress of the energy at the time of the call, and then the stress of, well, what could I have done differently, or what could, you know, or I did my best, but it's not fair because I feel like I did everything perfect, but this patient still, and just being the lead and being the paramedic, I think that'll put the not so good stress. Um, so I think it's important to be more social and continue, like, when something like that happens, like she said, stress is going to help you or cause you to be more social and try to raise that stress up. I think if I understood that, it was a little bit hard to understand some of what she's talking about, but I think I got most of it. But to be social and interactive with people to help release the oxytocins to have the healthy healthy stress. So um, I hope I covered everything. I guess I'll be hearing from you guys your responses, and I'm gonna reply to some of y'all stuff, see what y'all had to say about it.